There's a Dazzle, a Centaur, and a Ricky. Once Ricky hits that level 20 sniper.
So, I actually have had a lot of frustration.
How it's a Quasvex Invoker. He wants to be able to move around. The stun's going to come out. Oh, he got the silence just in time, and he's dead.
That is so cool.
First blood. Looks like Resolution thinks maybe they can go for a kill. The Inkswell out on to Palantimos. He's going to go for Zayats, and they will quickly blow up this Techies. No chance for a blast-off suicide. Resolution does get the counter kill onto Happy, though. And those bounty runes are still out there, and Palantimos says, I'll go get them.
Rezo, you just griefed your team.
He certainly did.
Is he going to go for the other one? Dude, check for the other one. Techies is dead, and if they didn't get that one, they sure as hell
do. He's going to manage to dodge that pounce. Tornado's going to hit. Kinetic Field. It's going to keep him locked in. Goes to the stomp, but ILTW had a nicely timed Dark Pact. They get the kill, and ILTW does manage to. Now the Stampede's going to go out. They desperately need one kill out of this, and Solo should manage to make it happen with the Kinetic Fields. And a little bump back. He's still going to survive through this spear, so they need a little bit more. The Tornado, is that enough? Finally it is. Happy. He's actually going to be caught here. They blast off, doing a decent chunk of his health, and Rezo picks up another kill there.
They get 2 kills there. Palantimos is...
Oh, you've been caught, my friend.
He's super dead.
The arena. Nicely comboed by Resolution. Still, though, Zayats, he's going to have to suicide here.
Oh, he didn't get it?
Oh, Pikachu.
He didn't get the range.
He got the kill fast enough.
Solo died for that.
Really nicely done.
At top. Or Solo got a kill on last hero.
Yeah. That was bended, some people seem to be, whenever I cut my hair like this. Stampede, run away! They're good. But they haven't full retreated. They're just putting themselves back together, still want to defend this tower, but they caught a nasty tornado. Now the arena is going to go down already. Enigma's dead, but here's Pikachu. He's going to be joining the fight. There should be an easy kill on a Zayats, yes.
Surprised they decided to stick around after they stampeded out.
Yeah.
Like, that was your initiation tool to begin with. If you were going to use that to reset, you have to full commit to that retreat.
It felt like they had 2 different ideas. Just like, get out, and then somebody was like, no, we can fight this. Pikachu, he's willing to fight here. He's actually going to stand pretty up in front here. Last hero is going to be able to get a stun. The Inkswell is out on him, but the spear knocked him into the trees. Pikachu's already dead. There goes a lot of their damage. The tornado, oh, the black hole, it only catches the one. And is that one even going to die? The stroke of fate isn't quite enough, but Palantimos will seal the deal. Blinking back with the tricks of the trade, now jumping back in with the 2 soul-binded members. But everyone on VP may be a little bit low, but they don't have any spells so far anyway. Zayats, he was smoked up, laid down some mines, he's going to run him into it, and does manage to get that Helmet Dominator kill. He can get rid of the Ren. Happy's actually going to be found by the arena from Resolution. Will manage to get that kill with the Tornado out on Pikachu. He's going to have some of his mana burned away. But because Palantimos is still around, Virtus Pro are going to try and retreat together here. Instead, they drive for the early game, a spear back onto Pikachu, but the rest of the team is here, and they've been already slowed down by the poison. And now, nice combination with the Necronomicon minion with an Inkswell on top of it.
I don't think you should ever walk up that cliff, by the way.
Yeah.
In the way that you do. If anything, I think you go from the left side and in and around. I think going up that cliff in particular, it's really hard because you're sandwiched between 2 towers.
I mean, why are they doing that with the tier 1 tower still up?
Yeah, I think they were trying to get kills and then take the tower. They were skipping steps, but if you wanted to do that, you want to go in from the left side, walk up that cliff, and then try to pinch them.
No one. Oh, the tornado.
He's just dead.
Doesn't really save him, and the rest of Virtus Pro is just going to be run around.
I think this is supposed to be VP's timing too, with the Quasvex Invoker and Mars being as strong as he is.
That's good enough until Resolution pops his head a little bit too far forward and may just get it cut off. Palantimos jumps for solo, but instead gets caught by the tornado straight down into a static storm. That's going to be painful. ILTW. Oh, nice black hole. It's going to be able to catch the 2 of them, but no BKB, so it's canceled by the Glint. Still, though, Resolution, he needs to be able to get out of his own arena while ILTW pushes forward onto Pikachu, just getting as many stats out of him before he finally falls. And looks for other heroes. Last hero, they have no stun for him. Same goes for the Grimstroke.
And now he's got Spirit Vessel at least on no one. That's going to help them a lot when it comes to actually
Legacy. Say 20 minutes, so like you don't think the BKB will change it for Cyber?
I don't think the Dazzle BKB is enough. I think the Enigma getting a BKB will be really good.
Tornado. Stomp. Making sure the spear can't go out, but the silence is out onto Palantimos, and that means he will die, and he couldn't even kill Zayats for all his efforts. They only get the one support in solo. Now they're going to pop the Stampede
Oh, no.
to try and get away, but is there a glimpse or anything left behind the Van Brace? And Pikachu's still going to get caught. Blinked forward on by Resolution and quickly surrounded. He will die to that Spirit Vessel.
Is grouped up, and they might just find Rezo here. They're going to go onto the high ground.
The arena goes out, but the spear misses. The blink forward from last hero catches Resolution and dodges the spear at the same time. ILTW go for the back line, but now he's been caught in the black hole. Fortunately, that is quickly disabled. They do manage to get the silence onto ILTW. The blast off going in, and now the turnaround. ILTW managed to get off the Shatter Dance, and he will go straight for Pikachu, straight for the throw, quickly removing the poison. There's no stuns left. ILTW just keeps on running him down with the defuse. The blade.
So many
Pikachu turns and
stacks.
faces his death. A Big Num's going to be up next. Triple kill for no one. And ILTW, he got a pickup there in Pikachu as well. A big team fight win for Virtus Pro that looked a little awkward there for a moment when ILTW almost died. This stats build from his.
The blast off and a mech combination is really
Try
nice.
to catch him, and he does. Pikachu pinned to the wall is now going to be caught in the Static Storm. Force Staff actually gets him out of the silence, but a Cold Snap prevents him from casting that Shallow Grave. Now Palantimos, he sees a couple of low heroes here, especially in Resolution, but he can't do anything while that Heaven's Halberd was still disarming. Unfortunately, he's finally able to get some damage out with the tricks of the trade. ILTW forced to use his Shattered Dance.
Trying to kill the Necro Books to help out his Invoker.
Doesn't want to overcommit too much, though.
That was the buyback from Mars. Maybe he thought the fight was going to go on longer than that?
Yeah, with Pikachu down, still don't think they can take a fight with the arena still on cooldown. Not sure about that one, Resolution. But it's always hard to tell. ILTW, just look at him. He's just marching forward confidently now. They do have the smoke screen. They're going to be able to catch him in the inhibit as well. If they can get the stomp into the inks while stunned, they have
He's
so
dead.
much damage. ILTW, he's just dead. No one does manage to catch Happy there, and the rest of the team will swell in to try and finish off the rest of Cyber Legacy. But now Pikachu, he's going to be able to help out Last Hero, and this is going to be their turning moment. They quickly deal with the Stasis Trap. Last Hero trying to deal with two here. He needs the help of Pikachu over here because he's slowly but surely being chipped away. A Shallow Grave just in time. Resolution and Soul. Are they going to commit to this one? Looks like they can't. Last Hero, he's going to survive, and they have to run away. Otherwise, they're going to be chased down by Pikachu. But Last Hero is going to catch him. Instead, he gets his vengeance. Survives through it all. And now
Tornado
no
whips,
one
they got
gets a
dust.
little bit too close. A dust out onto him, so he can't even Ghost Walk away so quickly.
Goodbye.
Force Staff out, but the poison, it's taking him. The Quas is overhealing it, though. He's actually going to be fine. He uses an urn just in case.
And they're going to march into Roshan pretty confidently. With 12 seconds left on this Slark, they don't have Black Hole quite yet.
Oh, a DD too.
And I don't actually know if they do this in time.
Any of the
1 second
team
left on the
is,
Slark.
Dude, Palantimos would have
They
liked to
got
see him
this.
pick up this DD, but it looks like Virtus Pro, they're just going to be a bit late unless Resolution jumps in right now. The blast off and the spear a combo
Palantimos
that
is just
takes
dead.
Palantimos out right away. Now the black hole catches only the one. The techies, that's all they got out of that. And Roshan's almost dead. They will manage to pick up that Aegis. It's going to be on Pikachu. They're going to turn and fight. Oh no, they got to just get out. Cyber Legacy, they're going to be run over by LTW. He gets the glimpse back as Pikachu trying desperately to TP away, and that Aegis is for naught. All it's going to mean is more stat steal for ILTW. The second life is perfect for him.
He's trying to run, and he will get caught. Did you see what they did there, by the way, with the Invoker plus the Glimpse combo?
No, what'd they do?
Oh. What's going on? Guys, just kill him.
I mean, they're just kind of like delaying his... Ah!
Wait, what? Guys?
I mean, he doesn't have Force Staff.
Yeah, but he's actually killing Rezo right now.
So Rezo's going to die.
Like, Rezo might actually die. I think
Rezo's
Rezo-
definitely dead.
What did I just watch? Rezo's just dead. Like, are you guys serious?
Oh,
All
Force
right,
Staff!
Rezo, look at this
Get
guy
him
go.
away!
Pikachu is no longer caring
Go,
about this game.
Pikachu, go!
He has one real purpose, and that's to kill the disrespect. Rezo,
Rezo, I hope you die to this.
I really hope so too. He deserves.
BKB. We're talking about it. No BKB counter. Well, they will manage to get the stomp on Zayas, but they've already blown up so many mines. Holy crap.
jeez.
The tricks of the trade from Palantimos barely dodge all that mine damage. They still manage to get Bignum there.
Guys, don't
and they're
fight
going to
around
be
here.
forced to retreat. The Meteor going out. The Tornado is going to be able to catch Happy as he TP'd, and the Glimpse brought back Last Hero. Once again, Zayat's a 1-for-3 trade. Even when he's found while he's mining, he seems to always get kills or trade-offs for it.
Zayats is a sick techies. Like I really like how he uses like the fog of trees and stuff like that. Like these little random trees that he just hides his mines behind.
Yep.
He has a really good understanding of that fog. It was like when we saw from Nigma yesterday, when like mind control is hiding behind like that single tree. If you know exactly what gives vision and what doesn't, you know exactly where they have to run past. The mines are still very effective.
And Alacrity Slark makes short work of these buildings, and now a Tornado may have just set up a spear, and in fact it does. Resolution pins him into the shrine, and there's no chance for a shallow grave. The black hole does manage to catch the two, but because of no BKB, it doesn't last for long. And ILTW, who got off the Shadow Dance before, is regened up pretty nicely. A defensive arena trying to help save his own life. Resolution won't be able to stay alive, though. He gives up that killing spree to Pikachu. Still, though, it cost them a buyback.
I did think that was their timing, though, for them to go for a BKB Enigma. They have no cancel. His hole is a lot of their...
All right, well, at least they have the Necronomicon minions.
Yeah, those guys, they're the real heroes.
$18,000 net worth lead, ILTW confidently marching up into high grounds. They're going to lay out a sentry. They're actually going to go for this kill. See if they can kill Solo right away, but a Tornado. Nice interception. The BKB finally going off from Palatimos. Solo does eventually die, but it took so much time. He sees no one. No one would be a good kill, but the Soulbind fades away. Now ILTW pushes forward, and no one retreats back. He actually has a BKB of his own, so he's not scared of that Riki. Riki should be scared of him. Once his BKB is faded out, the Spirit Vessel Cold Snap combination almost finished him off. He's on a sliver of HP. No one. Is he going to be able to chase him down? They have no counter. They have no detection, no vision to be able to spot him out, so he just walks away in the Ghost Walk.
And they killed ILTW. He ran out of mana trying to kill the Dazzle and the Centaur.
He just got burned out from the Necronomicons?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy.
He had popped his ulti to try to all-in commit for the Centaur. Then he had no mana, and then just kind of died.
That was weird. Both carries in their aggression almost got themselves. Is not going to be here in time. I'm not sure they even realized it. Aegis and Cheese going to be found. The smoke up from Cyber Legacy. Are they still going to try and do this even with the extra life? Science runs right into them. They're going to try from a distance get that kill. Force Staff may have saved them, but it's not going to be able to save Happy. A Shallow Grave does the trick, though, for at least the time being. Science finally does die. ILTW is going to push forward, though. Does have the black hole. Once again, there's that glimpse. That's why you need that magic immunity. He's never able to get a full hole ever. Pikachu, who pushes back Resolution, but it's ILTW who's getting stronger and stronger as the fight goes on, stealing more stats, and the Alacrity just allows him to put out so much damage. Pikachu goes for a Shallow Grave, TP out, while Happy hopes to be able to stop any disables, but once again, the glimpse is there, and Pikachu has been caught, found, and brought down.
Palatimos is still fighting strong.
Dead. Palatimos, he's not going to survive through this, has no BKB, can't blink out. He does have buyback, but Pikachu did not from that fight that was a few minutes earlier. I'm going to presume it's still on cooldown.
And with so many stacks, they want to continue to go for this. In fact, they're going to start hitting Throne Towers. The buyback instant from 2 heroes on Cyber Legacy. This is going to prompt Virtus Pro to just back out for the time being, assess the situation. There's still racks that you can push. They have an Aegis. There are a decent amount of stacks on this Slark, and they want to take advantage of that. So he's going to get Solar Crested and Alacrity. Just hit buildings.
Jesus. Look at him go. Resolution's going to buy back. They're making the call. Pikachu does not have buyback, so let's just wait a second here, group up, and we can take a 5 versus 4 on their Ancient. ILTW already doing some work on one of those tier 4s. Plays it a bit back and forth. Cyber Legacy. They're on a timer here. They want to be able to slowly do damage before they jump, but these buildings are dropping so fast, they're going to have to make a decision. That Glyph manages to stall things out just for a bit. Tornado not going to be able to catch anything there, and tier 4 is now down. The throne is exposed. Cyber Legacy, you got to go now. Science, he just blasted off right as Palatimos went for that one. He does have the Inkswell BKB going off in order to dodge the spear. A stomp goes out, doesn't manage to catch the ILTW Slark, and he quickly turns around and finishes off that Centaur. Now it's a 3 versus 5, and the throne is dying so fast they don't even care about the rest of the heroes. The arena makes sure they can't get any defense up. Throne will die. Virtus Pro, they will take game 1 with a
I
means,
like it.
yeah, Invoker comes out.
Damage issues is my only concern in the mid
Yeah.
game for VP. It's a pretty.
Alright.
That's what I think.
Cyber Legacy. Gods, you agree?
You
Like
think
Dota
oh,
with and against each other constantly.
Okay, that's just a solo kill.
Really?
I mean, we're
Pikachu,
just,
how'd you do that?
you simply can't. You can't kill the Pingo.
He's got a swashbuckle. He can kill Happy,
Alright,
and he
he's just
easily
dead.
does.
Maybe it's a good thing that he was a low level because he
Yeah,
didn't give that.
damage and stuff. If he gets off his time walk,
Yeah.
there goes most of the damage. He
just
stays
goes,
in
"Wapow."
lane. Happy, he's going to be caught Malthus first into the Centaur
Dang.
stun. Very nicely comboed by
They'll take the
Zayat.
tower too.
And Resolution will take the kill. Spectre, not the most prolific junk.
5 embers and like 4 ember spirits and stuff like that.
Okay, this is the smoke play that they kind of made before, where they smoke between the tier 1 and tier 2, wrap in, gank, and if they kill, might just be able to get the tower. The Spirit Siphon, oh, and a black hole being used. They see all that health going in, and they feel like they have to use everything they have to be able to bring
Zayas
down
is dead.
Pikachu, and they do manage to do so.
Get the creep.
But it's a trade-off of 1 for 2. The creep, deny it.
1 HP.
Oh, nice deny.
It got to 1 HP. That's so unlucky.
That Phoenix nerf, man.
1 health. Are you
That
kidding me?
5 he'd last here to do much than soak up damage, right?
And that's exactly what he's going to do. I think you want to take this tower before VP take your tower.
Ooh, he pops to retaliate as soon as he sees the Purge being used by Solo. But he can't take up too much damage. He's not
Oh,
invulnerable. Come on, guys. Where's the heals? The Cold Embrace came too late. Happy.
Their positioning was, I think, way too far back.
Yeah, they
on
were
the side of Cyber Legacy.
very scared of a Chronosphere or something.
Yeah. But they see ILTW top.
Yeah, so why were they so
Or
scared?
fix yourself. Get your head in the game.
Good old days of online casting once again. Pikachu, he stumbles into
should
a
chrono
smoke
him.
gank. This is not where he wanted to be, and he's going to be purged down from his Yules.
Oh.
And they don't even need to use the Chronosphere necessarily. They're going to pop it on the Winter Wyvern to make sure he doesn't get off Winter's Curse or Cold Embrace. Pikachu will die as a result.
That was
smart
interesting.
play.
Yeah, I like it.
He should be isolated. Centaur on Centaur combat. Centaur hero gets his stomp first, but now he's going to be purged up by Solo. And so many heroes flooding in. It seems very likely he's to die here without a whole lot of help. The Sun Rays tried to help him, but the Rolling Thunder is going to come back. Last hero is still alive through all of this. Cold Embrace going out. Spirit Vessel being used. He's being nuked down, and eventually he will fall. Oh, but ILTW. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, no, a Chronosphere. He thought he needed to be able to get that kill on the Phoenix, but he dies anyway. ILTW is going to jump forward and try and go for Happy, and will manage to get a nice little bash of Winter's Curse, trying to protect himself. It's going to turn into the Silence here, but the Tornado looking to intercept. Yule Scepter first. Silence. But he missed it. Pikachu doesn't time it correctly.
dive
Now
in for this.
ILTW is going to come back, and looks like he may just do that. Resolution trying to dive him in, but he's already at half health thanks to that Spirit Siphon, and Resolution.
He's not going to die himself.
He will swashbuckle backwards, but he underestimated how much heal is going to be there for Pikachu. A Silence. This time it does land on ILTW. He feels pretty confident, though. Time dilation. Time walks away. Last hero looks for the blink forward stomp. On to no one. Misses it. Couldn't quite go
Four-man
far
tornado.
enough. And a beautiful tornado that will allow Resolution to disengage nicely. He TPs out. The rest of the team retreats. Cyber Legacy a bit more as this game progresses. It's a close one, though. 9-7. ILTW's looking for the kill on a Happy right now, hoping for a bash, while Last Hero is going to get kited to death. He's just simply dead inside of so much. Chronosphere is going to be used. That is now going to be 0.66 heroes per Chronosphere. ILTW is picking up the pace a bit.
And he even gave the last hit to no one. What a good teammate.
What a good guy.
He's a friend.
I don't believe for a moment he believed he was doing that on purpose.
He did. He walked away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he walked
Why
away.
would he do that, though? Isn't his farm very important?
Maybe he just thinks. I mean, no one is really poor. BT dubs.
Yeah, no one is the bottom. Radiance and Yasha, no Manta just yet. He's going to pop his ultimate as they found the initiation onto no one. A beautiful jump from Last Hero, and it's going to find a secondary kill, most likely on Zayat, unless ILTW can do something to stop this. He does have the
you should let him die
Chronosphere,
here.
but they don't have any damage to back it up, so you're absolutely right. He's just going to run away. Resolution's going to do the same. They use Exorcism, they use Supernova, they use Stampede, they use Spectral. They used everything, man. 2 kills, not that big of a deal.
You have to get a tower out of this. You have to force this, I feel. You just try to force it mid. Because that's still 30 seconds dead with no Enigma. And Invoker was just respawning. They could have gotten a solid amount of damage on that tower.
Silence? No? Okay, they're not going to try and go for this one. In fact, Resolution.
Rezo?
He does manage to bounce it off the wall and turn the angle to try and chase after Pikachu, but it's a bit too late. He's already blink daggered away. Tornado goes out, and Rolling Thunder does hit him once. He's going to bounce back in with a swashbuckle, and Pikachu is just going to die.
It doesn't matter, but he Spirit Vessel Rezo by accident. He clicked on the ball.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's pinging. Didn't end up mattering too much. And now with everything down, like you said, no Phoenix ult, no Death Prophet ult, no Haunt, no Stampede, only Winner's Curse that they have to worry about. And they have ways around that, right? You can just Fate's Edict. Yeah, I guess they still think like their Spectre plus their Wyvern Phoenix combo was going to be really good. And they're going to go for the fight here. Rezo would be a pretty nice target.
Get the silence onto Rezo. Looks like they can blow him up until the Oracle managed to go for the save. ILTW goes for the back line, trying to target Bignum right away. The Cold Embrace is going to be laid out. Is he going to go for the Chronosphere? He will. He's going to try and deal with the Phoenix. Actually, he turns onto the Death Prophet right away. A 3-man Chronosphere gets 2 kills. Immediately, buybacks coming out, but last hero is going to be left with the Spirit Vessel on him. He's Stampede. No, he's just not going to get away. So Bignum did pop the Supernova. The Winter's Curse goes out. They might just be able to get the explosion stun, but can they win the fight off of that stun? They've already got follow-up onto the Oracle, but nobody's really dying on the side of Virtus Pro. Oh, Zayats, he tried to go for the Black Hole, but the Exorcism Ghost did too much damage. ILTW time walks onto Pikachu. He really wants this kill, but he's taking so much damage. He actually dies. Palantimos. Oh, no. He thought he was going to have a second life to be able to work with. The perfect timing for Cyber Legacy. The Aegis fades. They get that kill, and now they're trying to get Resolution as well. The Swashbuckle gets him beyond godlike. Triple kill for Resolution. Bignum turns Fire Spirits up on a no one. Last hero's here. If he can get the stomp onto this Invoker, they might be able to get the kill. He's got the blink. He's got the stun. The follow-up damage is there with the last Fire Spirit out from Rizzo. He goes for the Rampage, gets one. Can he get a secondary Rampage as well? Last hero, there's nobody left. They have a buyback on the Spectre, but he's not going to use it.
He's
Give Rizzo the double rampage.
That could have been even worse. For Cyber Legacy is the saddest part. They had the Void Spirit Aegis just barely fade at the worst possible time.
Yep.
And look at the amount of gold. They used 3 buybacks for that. It's not going to be Mega Creeps. I think that's the reason why Spectre's not buying back. Because he has reserved himself to, okay, we're probably not defending this set of racks. There's absolutely no way. If you want to stand any chance at still winning this game, you're going to have to play for the last one. And Rezo got so much gold out of that.
That was a 2 for 8 team fight.
And Rezo picked up 6 of those kills, I believe.
Yeah. He now just flat out bought an MKB. So now he's got some big boy damage to go with this one. Okay, they try and defend these tier 4s, but without the buyout, if he dies here, the game may just be over. Palantimos, that last nuke is not going to be enough. They threw out a Sunstrike, but that was on a Pikachu instead. Resolution was bailed out by Solo. Solar Crest for no one.
They've got 2 sets of racks, an Orb of Destruction for their Pango if he wants it. All the items in the world coming in.
MTW doesn't care about bounty runes. What he cares about is trying to end this game. Resolution's been gone on. They don't have the Oracle save this time around. The Spectre ult went out. Spectre trying to immediately go and take on no one, but he managed to go to Ghost Walk away. Meanwhile, the Rolling Thunder on out. Science misses a lot of that Black Hole onto Pikachu with the Supernova over the top. They won't really be able to go for this Death Prophet. Science is definitely dead. But on the side, looks like, Chronosphere on out. Palantimos who went for no one, but he actually just got double teamed by Resolution and no one. He just dies like that. Good game, man. Virtus Pro, they look hot this morning.
Oh, they looked real clean in both their games, in fact. They're picking up the tempo.
Yep.